Hello guys, welcome back to the Akron Tech Money Show podcast. It's your host Donald. I'm with Bree, James, Janasia, and Kevin, and we're going to be talking about the cons of social media.
Yes.
So one of the cons of social media is you can be addicted to it. So you can spend a lot of time on it, and you can spend so much time that you won't be able to do deadlines for school
Right.
and or work, and you'll have less time to spend with
100%.
your friends and family
Oh,
and do other
yes.
activities, which means that you'll be less of a person than you would otherwise. Has to be.
All right, next I have cyberbullying. Cyberbullying can cause people to commit suicide, and they can cause like murder, homicides, and suicides and stuff like that. Cyberbullying can make kids feel less of themselves. They can make them like hurt themselves and hurt other people. It's just overall bad. Next.
Okay, so I got safety. Okay, on social media, there's scammers, shoppers, predators, plus many more. Just parents, make sure y'all kids have a time limit on how long they're on their phone. And yeah, and I'm gonna pass on to James.
Got misinformation, Somebody can spread misinformation and rumors that can
Yes,
get you in
yes,
jail
yes.
or killed and stuff like that, or get you locked up. And then what else we got? We got stalkers. People can stalk, find your address, kill you, something like that.
Wow.
That's Kevin.
Yeah, another thing, a con of social media is it can be a distraction to your surroundings and goals at first, such as like school, your task at home,
Yes.
and doing your homework and stuff like
Very
that.
surprised you know
Social
this
media
information.
could be a What did you say?
I'm sorry to cut you off. You may continue,
But
Kevin.
yes, it can also keep you away from things and make you distant from other stuff that you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, sorry to cut you off, but I have something else to say. Social media
Keep going.
social media just have a lot like to do with people's life and their lifestyle and the way they live. People make money off social media, but the bad thing is they can be making money the worst way. Like, you feel me? Not just putting that on the spot, but they be doing some bad things on social media, and the police is on there too. Police is on there, and that's how people go to jail.
That's a great.
Donald, you?
Um, so yeah, that is the cons of social media, and yeah.
Thank you guys so much. That is us, the Donald Experience.
Welcome to the Akron Career Tech Morning Show podcast. I'm Quintez and I'm with
Desaria.
Jaden. And we're going to be talking about the cons of social media. And I'm going to pass it to Sarkaya first.
Okay, so first I'm going to talk about cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is when you talk about somebody, like say for example, you talk about somebody's house. You can say how it's dirty, trash everywhere, all that stuff. You can talk about people's clothes. You can talk about where they've been at, what they doing, their lifestyle basically. And talk about people, it could also lead to suicide, depression, anxiety, all of that, hyperventilation, all that. So now I'm done. I'm going to pass it to Desaria.
I'm going to be talking about like how people can be addicted to like their phones and their TVs and stuff like that. They can be addicted because they watching TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Limit 8, Roblox, and stuff like that. And I'm going to pass it to Jaden.
How people make bad rumors about you and
A lot of bad stuff happen on social media. You can get bullied. You can get your information stolen. You can get your social security stolen. People gonna open bank accounts in your name, and you can get trafficked on there too. All that stuff, all that bad stuff. You can get real addicted to it, waste a lot of time. Not live a very good life. All right, I'm gonna pass it to Desaria again.
And like that can mess with like your health. Like if like you're addicted to something, it can mess with your brain a lot. And how do y'all feel about like being addicted to stuff?
I feel like it's bad to be addicted to stuff because you can miss out on stuff that you need to do. Like you can miss out on family time. You can miss out on going out with your friends. You can even miss out on watching movies with your family, watching movies with anybody. You can miss on everything. How do you feel about it, Jaden?
I don't feel about nothing. I don't feel that way.
Okay.
Welcome to the Acting Career Tech Morning Show podcast. I am Brianna and I'm here with BMF, Beach, and Yada. We'll be telling you guys about the cons of social media, starting with addiction. Addiction can make you, can distract you from your family, sports, even times to make money and stuff like that. Addiction can cause kids to kill their parents, kill themselves, kill a lot. You feel me? Because they just so addicted, they mind is gone completely. So Yada.
I'm gonna talk about cyberbullying. Cyberbullying can come in many different forms, like leaking, doxing, or insulting family members or dead family members. An example of cyberbullying is like you and this guy got beef. He didn't have the balls to say it to your face, so he go online talking trash about you, and you're not really the type to defend yourself from a BS like that. So yeah, I'm gonna pass it to Meech.
And I'm gonna be telling you one of the biggest cons, and that would be, you feeling bad about yourself and compare yourself to others. And that could be an example of somebody on, say, one of the many social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, may have posted something of one of their best moments in time, and you compare it to yourself, you like, dang, I ain't got that, or whoop, whoop, why, yada, yada, and it can start making you feel bad about yourself. You
horrible.
know what I'm saying? Real bad. And
But sorry to cut you off. I want to talk about safety because I don't want them to forget about, you got to watch who your kids talk to and stuff like that. It be predators. It be kids on there talking to grown men. It be grown men talking to young kids. It be grown women talking to little boys. And it's just a lot going on social media. So you got to keep your children away from predators. Even keep yourself away from predators because you cannot say as an adult you can't get took because you can get took as an adult. But yeah, do you guys have anything else before we close this one out?
no, I think that's it.
No more details? All right, thank you.
Welcome to the Acting Career Tech Morning Show podcast. I'm your host, Dylan, and today I'm here with Scott. How you doing today, Scott?
Hey, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Doing pretty good. You got anything? We're talking about the cons of social media today. You got anything on that?
As a matter of fact, I do. So basically, social media has, it's very popular. It's very widespread usage, and it actually, it doesn't get talked about a lot, but using social media actually has negative consequences. Like, for example, when you're using social media, you have to be careful of what you're putting out there because it's all about how you conduct yourself. You don't have to explicitly state something online in order to give up sensitive information. It can be in what you're visiting and, what you're leaving exposed. So it's always important to be careful on how you present yourself online. It could come in handy in the future, all types of things like that. It's also important to make sure you have a VPN possibly. If you can, make sure you keep all your stuff, tracked, secure. Make sure you're not doing anything, that you otherwise shouldn't be doing online. And just practice good internet safety.
Right. Also, we have Jeremiah today. How you doing today?
I'm all right.
And we're talking about the cons of social media. You got anything on that too?
I just like to say that social media can be really addicting to people. You got to watch out for things that are on the internet, like fake news and rumors or like things people talk about. Like, there's a lot of people who play video games and get cyberbullied a lot. Watch out for people who will hack you, who will take your account and spread all these rumors about you. Will take all these informations, post threats and say hateful comments that will hurt you a lot. And stay away from social media because it can really get you real bad and make you feel depressed and makes you doubt how you feel about yourself. Like people are, doing good things with their life and and it makes you feel like you're nothing and you're just stuck doing the same thing over.
That is very true. And we also have Dom today. How you feeling?
Good. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. What you talking about today?
Man, and like it's not even just internet. I feel like it's all types of technology, like video games, like TV, cell phones, all of that. It's not even just about what's online. It's about the technology itself too, because the technology it's like frying kids' brain. But that's all we got for today. This was the Acting Career Tech Morning Show podcast. See you later. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Acting Career Tech Morning Show podcast. I'm your host, Brene, and today I have Ty and Nye. And we're going to be talking about the cons of social media. I'm going to start us off with cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is basically when somebody posts somebody and sit at their ugly and basically saying like, oh, your hair is ugly, you're skinny, and stuff like that. And somebody posted somebody's house, like it's nice houses, it's bad houses. Like if you posted somebody's house that's nice, okay, that's good because we know that their house is nice. Ain't nothing wrong with their house. But like if you know that the person's roof falling in, door ugly, like steps dirty, porch dirty, bags all around the house, grass uncut, that's just bullying, and that's basically what cyberbullying is. I'm going to pass it to Ty, and she's going to tell you her perspective of the cons of social media.
Okay, so guys, I have rumors. There could be all types of different rumors. Like they could spread fake rumors saying that your house stink and everything, saying that you like the divorce, some stuff like that. But I feel like you shouldn't spread rumors because you don't know what somebody going through. Like that could really get to a person. It's just like they could like commit suicide almost.
Now I'm going to pass it to Nine. She's going to tell you her perspective of the cons of social media.
Then I got one. It ain't no name to it, but like it's like when you see an influencer doing good and then like you ain't doing too good and then like you get to comparing yourself to them, stuff like that can make you feel down. And, like you don't need to be doing that.
Okay, I'm going to be telling you addictive and misinformation. Addictive is basically like when somebody like scrolling and clicking and texting on their phone all day. Like let's say that somebody can go like 4 hours on their phone and the whole time you don't even know it's been 4 hours. You haven't went outside, you haven't did any activity or anything. Also, misinformation, like let's say that somebody, I'm gonna use these two as examples. Okay, so let's say that somebody done told Nye that Ty was talking about her in a bad way, saying like bad things about her, and Nye go up to Ty and say something that just started something the whole time. Ty didn't even say nothing about her. Then they end up fighting and they get suspended for 10 days because they fighting over he say she say. That's misinformation. And I'm gonna add to what Nye said. Nye talked about rumors, right?
No, I talked about comparing yourself to influencers.
Oh, comparing. Okay, so comparing yourself to influencers. That's like basically, let's say that somebody see somebody else's hair or shoe and be like, oh, I want that. You always can't get what everybody got because you just can't have it. Like people down themselves, like, oh, her hair nice, I wish I had that. Her shoe nice, but you look nice yourself. Like it's okay. It's okay not to have everything that everybody got. Like,
Also, guys, sorry to cut you off. It's okay to be different sometimes. You don't got to be like everybody else.
Okay, and that's the end of podcast number 1. We're out. Bye.
Bye, guys. Love y'all.
Welcome back to the Accurate Career Tech Money Show podcast. I'm your host, Izzy, and today I'm going to be telling you guys the cons of social media. There are so many cons when it comes to social media. I'm going to start you guys off with child. Yeah. So with that includes sending nudes, getting your news exposed, exposing somebody else's news, like I said, or like it goes into so much different. I can't even explain it into words. It's bad, y'all. But there's also cyberbullying, which that is bullying somebody online. Like, for example, if I had beef with a girl, we take it to social media. That's cyberbullying right there. Or like if I'm posting something that ain't supposed to be on social media about somebody that's not nice, that's cyberbullying. Spreading a rumor about somebody over social media, posting somebody's house, posting somebody the way that they look, the way that they talk, the way that they dress, like that's cyberbullying right there. But also there's so much other things, like for example, you can get addicted to social media. Like it's crazy how fast you can be scrolling for an hour and then you find yourself in your head saying, oh, I'm finna go do this. And then boom, you find yourself scrolling for multiple hours. Even some people even be scrolling for days. Like some people, they stay on social media. That's their life. Like they don't have a social life. People stay inside. They don't touch grass. They don't do none of that. Like some people, they just stay in their rooms and just scroll on social media. They don't even eat. Some people, it causes people to have depression, anxiety, especially when they go out in public. They don't have no social life, no friends, no none of that. They just know their online life. They don't know their real life. And like, I feel like that's bad because it's like, that's going to mess up your mental, physically and mentally and emotionally too. Because say if you go out into the real world, you're not going to have no skills out in the real world because you're so used to being on your phone and you only know your life you only know your life on social media. You don't know your life in person. Like if I was the type of person to, stay inside and not go outside, I won't be able to have a social life because I won't know what I'm doing. So it's like, the more and more you stay inside on your phone and stuff, you're not gonna be able to have them critical skills, that critical thinking, them in-person skills. You only gonna have that. You gonna have that mindset. Oh, I can only do what I know online. You're not gonna know what to do in person. And that's all I have for you guys at the Accurate Tech Money Show podcast.